Well, now. I'll take this and this, and we can get started. So. No, stop that. Okay, there we go. Alright, so there we go. Posted to Discord. There. Alright. I'm pretty happy with Skirk. I'm pretty happy with Team Deep Freeze all around. Though I note, I mentioned this on Discord, some of the bosses that are messing around the Trounce domains here, I encountered some surprises. I never really considered this thing to be particularly dangerous. I don't know, I just never had any problems with it. But it absolutely demolishes the Skirk team. Like, she just you get hit and you die. I don't know what to say. Like, we just lose to it. I had to switch to another team to go in and take care of it. Oh, alright. I messed up. You're back. How's it going? Alright. Well, I think today is going to be a bit more straightforward, as we're going to go off and do some more questing in the desert. I can't wait to get to Fontaine, because this team here with Skirk, I think, is going to become our exploration team. I hope. And I really think that it's going to be fun to use Skirk as an exploration character, because just by moving around, she charges up her ultimate.
Fearless.
And then she can just at any point just do this. And wipe out small groups of enemies. It's great stuff. Anyway. Sooner or later, we'll find ourselves needing, well, things that the exploration team has. Probably, we might not for a little while, who knows? Ugh, man. Alright. Oh, hey, there's something in here. A book mangled from how many times it's been read. On language and rhetoric? You notice from the bottom of the title page, the emblem belonged to the Academia Library. Somebody really, really likes language and rhetoric. Is it sleeping? Look, is it getting bigger and smaller slightly? It is. Look at the key. Look at the thing. It's getting bigger and smaller a little bit.
Find someone like that.
What the heck?
The abyss
It's
is
supposed
like the
to be a
world's
physical
shadow.
object.
It's always there, and it will never perish.
You're not organic. What are you doing breathing? That's weird. True knowledge is not something to be drawn casually from the Akasha. Instead, the desert dwellers have a more comprehensive education during their walks among the sand. Okay. Hello there, Mr. Mustache. She's been hanging right outside for too long, I see. Making friends with rich people and fancy clothing. Ugh. Okay. I care little for receiving outsiders. You should have a word with the matriarch instead. I don't want to see her come under the influence of outsiders. Like I said before, if you need anything, seek out the matriarch. Don't bother me. I don't have anything else to say to you. Why don't you go find Masira? He's a strange old man. Who knows, maybe you'll get a warmer welcome there. I mean, by now we're pretty much world famous. Are you living under a rock, guy? Aw, no books in this one. Oh, there's one.
Pick up any minute now.
101 painful jokes. Okay. I've just read 101 painful jokes. I'd like to practice some of them on you. Hello? Shh, let me guess. You're here to find someone, yes? Jet is a good girl. I'm glad she has a friend like you. Anyway, if you don't mind a little advice, you look like a real killer. That you do. The companions? Oh, those will prove your undoing, your fatal weakness. Then consider my words. Let a breeze in your ear. Matriarch Babel's not back yet, so you can go talk to Yufton. He's right by the creek, where we raise crocodiles. What's going on? Why are we talking to one weird person after another? Is this introducing a whole set of characters for the next quest line? Raise the crocodiles, huh? What if I just happen to accidentally eat all of them? I'm sorry, your crocodiles just accidentally fell onto my grill. And then we find crocodile jerky. Never mind, that's already what your plan was. What do you need? The matriarch told me about you. If you're looking for Jet, she's still out. Go talk to Yeah, everyone's told me about the matriarch. Why don't you just go straight to her? Anyway. Nice hat, by the way. We should steal it.
Merciless.
Never enough hat. Need more hat. No, let go. There we go. Lunar philosophy.
Merciless.
What's wrong with literary analysis? Humph. Half of YouTube is video essays about different shows and movies and books. Such things are popular. Everyone likes literary analysis.
Merciless.
Particularly when it's full of memes and silliness. Alright, we should warp back this way. I feared we get easily lost in this place. Alright, right about here. Pretty sure I landed on somebody's head. I don't know what the outsiders wanted. It's not my fault. Please let me explain. Oh, I was expecting someone older. Please give me one more chance, matriarch. I'll prove my loyalty. Silence. She who knocked your teeth out can also remove your tongue. So this is what the local Yakuza's like. Instead of fingers, they remove tongues. Got it. Understood. If you're still willing to live your life for Tenet, why are you standing before me, alive? And another thing, why did you address me as my lady? I don't speak the language of the Snowlands. I do not care for the sophistry of the so-called civilized world. There's no such thing as my lady here. And do enlighten me. What makes you think that I'm not your family anymore? What is going on here? Your tongue is tainted with outsider poison. Your mind is stained by their gold. You cannot remain here. I'll speak no further. Lead him away. Okay. I mean, probably read My Lady in one of those piles of books that you have all over the place. Apologies, children. I was distracted and forgot you were there. We were simply meting out punishment against a traitor. Oh, is that about tainted by outsiders and then you're inviting us in? As long as you remember our guests' faces, you shall never do them harm on our land. And we should... Okay, alright. Oh, look, there's Jet. Materializing from behind a rock. So what's up with the blindfolds, guys? Is it supposed to be saying something about them? About their characters and their tribe? So what happened to your father, though? You're suddenly not traveling with him anymore? Oh, right. He disappeared. Okay, sorry. I remember now. Yeah, he got swallowed up in that place and went to the Golden Slumber. Right. It's been a little bit. It's been a little bit. We're back on it here. Hello again, Mr. Stutter. How's it going? Alright. You feed the crocodiles meat, and then you turn the crocodiles into meat later. Are those fish? How do you get fish here? Do you pull them from the oases, or do you go all the way to the ocean? Okay.
Fearless.
We're gonna go to another point and continue feeding the crocodiles? Guess so. Okay. Except we're really not doing anything, we're just standing around talking, but you know, whatever. It's okay for me to deal with criminals in the more aggressive way. Oh? Alright. Alright. All the crocodiles have been fed. Is she actually Gary Oak's descendant? Back up. Glide back down. This is how we avoid having to do any climbing.
Fearless.
Durfee, here's some crocodile crackers. Enjoy. You ever give somebody some food and they start clapping? I don't know, that was weird. How did Ben get broke? Alright, well here, give me a hammer. I'll hammer on it for a bit. I think the fact that it was changing size slightly was probably its biggest problem, you know. Oh, he can fix it? Wait, he knows how to fix ancient tech? That's strange.
Fearless.
This is your dwelling, is it? Hmm. I mean, as far as tents go, it's kind of neat, but I wouldn't want to live in it. Don't they have sand and wind? Look at the big hole. Man. Hungering for souls and flesh. But that's probably just a myth. Probably. Just probably. But is he gone forever? Are you sure? He might come back. You never know. Good news. I already have a teleporter there. The sand flows like tears.
The stars fade to black. Fearless.
Forces us to read every day? Really? So it's the Matriarch's idea.
Fearless. Merciless.
Gonna have to climb. Gonna have to jump. Up.
Our fellow gambler.
Into the void.
We'll run this.
Annihilate. Ha!
I'll be back.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Yeah. A little amusement. Shower me with that. Extinct. trinkets for me.
Alright.
Merciless.
Look at them all. You could go on a scavenger hunt and try to find them. Well, we could go to the temple's gate. Need me to get Sucrose to blow this out for you?
The show begins.
You bound your head so tight, even Alamar himself would have trouble peeling your skin off. What? What? I'm just here to peel the skin off your... Oh, you got your head all wrapped up. Oh, now I can't do it. Oh, you ruined it. I'm leaving. What? That how you speak with your elders? Have you forgotten your actual business? I wouldn't wrestle with that guy. He's got a sharp pyramid on his shoulder. It's all pointy and stuff. That can't be good. Somehow that's going to get jammed in your eye? You just know it? To say nothing of all the pointy angles on the rest of his costume. Is it going to turn out that the genie is just a computer? Well, we'll see. Alright, gonna have to change up the party. You.
My experiment.
Hold on. I meant to switch the party.
Itself.
Okay, there we go.
Animal test 6308.
What? What? Why? All the other sand could just be blown away. Why do I have to play around with this thing? have to play around with this thing? Why can't I just... What's the point of even having the elements if we're not going to use them? Come on now. Old place, isn't it? Alright, excuse me 1 second. I am gonna go grab a soda. I need caffeine. Definitely. Ugh. Wish I had a snack to hand. I'm sorely tempted to make some popcorn, but I make my popcorn fancy and it takes time. I don't think you guys want to wait while I run around melting coconut oil and butter together and all the other fancy things I do for my popcorn. It's really good popcorn, though. On the rare occasion, actually it's been years, I've been to the movie theaters in a long time, but on the rare occasions I go to the movie theaters, I'm always sorely disappointed with the bucket that they just pour some kind of grease on the popcorn. Like, what is this? It's so bad. According to archaeological records left by people who came before us, as well as a stone slate, the big object over there is the domain device that keeps the mother of the djinn sealed. Well, don't mess with it then. Connect to the machine next to it. We can unlock it. But why? Do you want to release the mother of all genies? This is how you start an entire series about fighting and catching genies, is you mess with something like this. Oh, wait a minute. No, Paimon's already escaped from this thing. It's not sealing anyone anymore. You borrow the power of ancient spirits? What, you guys don't use visions here? That's okay, just rub your hands on the machine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Ah. Oh yes, run around and touch a bunch of things to turn them all on. I never heard that one before. Large rune mechanisms. Okay. Well then. guess I have to turn them all on. We must get rid of all this sand. I mean, we could use a shovel, but...
Try and stop me!
What's that over there?
Burn it down!
Step aside. Absorption test. Stand clear. Show no mercy.
Yeah! Full throttle!
There must be another one. Where? Oh,
Light it
hi,
up.
there you are.
Get to work. Faster. Stronger.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Hello? What are you? It's bloody barrels.
Shah! Ha! I'm tired already.
I'll lead the way.
No other way.
Yeah. Rah. Can't see? Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way I could have gotten that with Lolly. She just
Why is there a
doesn't have
chest
the
here?
Stamina.
Rev the engines!
It's a pretty long distance to be able to blow the sand. I see.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
I mean, they had to have sealed the Queen of all Genies for a reason. And put the giant sandstorm around the, oasis for a reason, right? You don't build something like that for no reason. His Majesty, the spirit of victory, has been lax of late in this practice in the faith of King Deshret. The temples and carvings have not been maintained in some time. As priests, we believe that the shrinking of the oasis, the deterioration of the harvest, and the rise of the brass mask heresy all have their roots in a lapse of faith. Failing in one's faith is tantamount to a failure of morality. The moral rot leads to national chaos. We urge the High Priest to remonstrate with His Majesty in time. As for the dissatisfied citizenry, clergy of all levels should spare more time and effort to teach them to love their neighbor and help to maintain order, rather than pursue those baseless fantasies to prevent the stirring of trouble from nothing and destabilize your society. King Deseret no longer answers the cries of the High Priest. This bodes ill. Queen Shirin has ceased to be seen in court, and His Majesty does not ask her whereabouts. Perhaps the folk tales of the Demon Queen may yet be true. Perhaps it's possible to exaggerate that title and turn folk gossip to bitter ends, such as suppressing the spread of the Brass Mask heresy. Something about a Queen of Genies, and we go inside and we find text about a Demon Queen. You sure we should be messing with this stuff? You sure you know what you're doing, Jet? Oh, doggone it.
I can do it.
I really have grown to resent all the menu dieting to change characters. Needs to be a faster
Animal
way to
test
swap
6308.
characters. Oh, but not that one. Can't there.
That's not right.
It's not being blown away, it's being disintegrated.
Not bad.
Ugh.
Rise with the sun!
Stand clear.
Light it up! Try and stop me! Something to add to my collection. Wrath from the skies!
I don't think that changes anything.
Full throttle!
Oh, no, it's full there. There's your problem. Your floor's uneven. That's okay. I got a roll of duct tape. We can fix this right up.
Burn it down!
Fulfill our pact! Quick as a flash! Swirl, Mark 2, absorption test. Stand clear.
You two! Time check! On my mark! Pyroclastic surge!
Oh, cool. I opened a chest.
Something to add to my collection.
This is great. We're getting so many treasure chests. They're just pouring out all over the place. Great. I don't think I want to fall down there. It seems like it'd be a pain to get back up here. So let's try not to do that. Not seeing much up either. Let's see, this is where we came in from. We've been here before.
Try and stop me!
Alright, I've seen enough of this path. I'm convinced I've been here before.
Rise with the sun!
And where I really need to go is down the hole.
Animal test 6308.
Is this water?
Get to work! Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Something to add to my collection.
Got another one.
Light
get them all. Oculi.
Rev the engines!
Camera, cooperate with me, camera. Alright.
Full throttle!
Come on. Ah! Can't tell what happened. Where are we? We're close. Oh, we're on the wrong side of the statue somehow. Oh! Ah! That's so annoying. It's being really finicky about where I can and can't climb. There we go. Okay, I need to find 3 thingies. Oh no.
Rev the engines! Form first! Pyroclastic surge! Ah!
Aha! High intestines triple dot. Got it. High intestines triple dot. And there we go.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering. Fulfill our path! Faster! Stronger! Suffer the wrath of Eve! The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
This place is just chock-loaded with all kinds of treasure and stuff, isn't it? So the destruction of the city was not a deed done from without, but a revolt from within.
Rise with the sun!
I need things to open door. Okay. Well, let's see if I can find things. Hold on, I need to note. Alright, there you go. Thing.
Full throttle!
Well, let's have a look at this. There might have been unrest here. Didn't you read the note we found? I'm no researcher, but I can't read any pattern in these markings. But I doubt the fate of the temple was a peaceful one. Searing fire, great anger of the Jinn. No, this looks more like people. Alright. This place is so much bigger than Nodcry, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah.
I see.
Hey, not a bad haul. Ah,
Alright. Third and fourth honor card have not sent a word for a while, and Duskbirds have not returned. Aren't the Duskbirds in the jungle? It is the 13th day of the Great Revolt. So they revolted against King Deseret. Okay. Sounds like the people were not happy with their priests. What were you guys up to? What did you guys do to make the people so angry?
rev the engines. Incinerate. Ka!
Yeah, I think I'll take that. Thanks.
Rev the engines! The rewards of an adventure worth remembering. Full throttle! Ah! Ha! Switching gears. Light of the blazing sun!
Well. Messed up. Pick to fight with me.
Hey, not a bad haul. Rev the engines! Burn it down!
One left. A single one. Haven't found any of the keys to that one door, though. This place is enormous.
You two! Time to end! Controlled breathing! Start them!
Light it up! Get to work!
Quick as a flash!
Alright. In remembrance of Alhamir. Okay. Just double
Full
checking.
throttle!
Just making sure.
Yeah!
Alright.
Wrath
I
from
would
the
just
skies!
ignore you, but I want to read this.
Incinerate!
Past.
Switching gears. Rise with the sun!
Okay, now. Where was it? There was something to read. Here it is. Really? The priest calculated that fixing up your irrigation system would be too expensive with no concrete benefits. Well, I think I start to understand why the people started putting on masks and revolting. Mm-hmm. Mountain shepherds, making him by nature rebellious and cruel. This is the kind of crap you actually do find in old historical documents sometimes. Hi there, Sup. Oh? AI replacing workers? Is that what's going on here? I seem to be reading about government corruption. It's like 3 times this guy has requested that we alleviate this disaster-stricken areas by repairing the irrigation systems. But no, that would be an unnecessary burden without any concrete benefit. Yeah, just let the people starve. These stupid rabble-rousers, what's their problem? Yeah. I haven't seen any hints of AI yet. Although I suspect that's what the genies are going to turn out to be. I think I've had enough fights with triangles for one day, thanks.
Faster, stronger.
You guys are annoying.
On my mark! Fulfill our pact! Light it up!
Oh, I need that.
Return to the skies!
Yeah. Yeah. Slavery always ends up destroying the economy that it's in. It is not a good, sustainable system. It actually has a whole lot of drawbacks beyond just being inhumane. Potentially inhumane. Different cultures treated things differently. Some of them, it was really, really, really awful, and some of it was only, well, eventually it ends up just kind of looking like serfdom. Not a fan, but something like the Aztecs is just downright horrifying. But yeah, no, it's just a bad system. It destroys your entire nation and your social order over time. It always seems to result in ruin. Self-assembly faculties for military constructs has been sufficiently placed within the temples. The threshold of King Deshret's temple has been modified to serve as an assembly practice site to better meet the constructs. The hiring of mortal troops has not decreased. We must draw manpower from military use. Okay. Well. All this just to remove some sand.
Rise with the sun! Yeah.
Is this it? Is this the last bit of sand? Now that we've removed all the sand, we can try to turn this on again. Awaken. So we did all this, and then we can go outside the temple. Something huge is bound to have happened. Well, yeah, look at this. Look at all this. A giant thing lifted out of the ground. That's pretty huge.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Lots of treasure chests. And we desperately need to fill up on new resources, because we are absolutely drained. So every one of those chests is a good thing.
Controlled breathing.
Well, after going through a whole place that deals in wind magic, has something happened to the windstorm? I'm going home. I'm tired of this. The Turk only asked me to open the wait for you. You have fun, okay? You have fun playing with the mechanisms of a destroyed kingdom. But it'll affect all of our lives forever. Bye! These ruins are cursed, taboo. But I can mess with it all I want. Okay. Well then. I'll take that. Yoink. Foolish giants grew vines that reached up to what now? Sorry, could you slow down your talking slightly?
Return to the skies! Sha! Ha!
I just gotta swap party members again. There's no other way. Gotta
Let's go
have that
gather some
archer.
samples. Sia. Yeah. Right.
There you go.
I
Try and stop me!
Over here. Got it. Okay, there's another one over here.
Pyroclastic surge!
I'll take that.
Burn it down!
Around here somewhere.
Full throttle!
One with the forest.
Faster, stronger. Form first.
Rise with the sun!
Swap party members again.
I want to help. Absorption test.
Nope. Nothing. one more of these things. So
Burn it down!
where that thing might be.
Try and stop me!
Oh, here it is.
Rise with the sun!
Hey, not a bad haul.
Nope, not yet, not down here yet. Should be over here somewhere. There's one. Alright, one more. There it is.
Light it up!
Okay, there's still a couple over yonder. The Illuminati. I should have known.
Full throttle!
Hip.
Full throttle!
Hup. Hup.
The jungle.
Return to the skies!
Let's see it. I should just wipe this encounter out so I can search at my leisure.
Where do you
Let's move! Controlled breathing!
Wrath from the skies! Ah! Rise with the sun!
Get to work! Enhanced animal module 75! Faster! Stronger! Fulfill our pact!
Now. Yeah, fine. Go on. Where's this thing taking me?
Hey, not a bad haul.
It's quite a long journey. Alright, now back to looking for 2 more thingamajiggers to take to the obelisk.
You are not welcome here. Lucky today. Looking for
Rise
trouble?
with the sun!
Ah, there's one. Taking that.
Start the clock! Quick as a quick, get to work!
You want
Yes!
You want this one.
Tuh. Show no mercy!
Animal test 6301.
Controlled breathing! Light it up!
Regret.
Return to the skies!
Problem is, I can't remember exactly where the obelisk was anymore. Now that I've got all these lovely little tablets.
Return to the skies!
It's down here somewhere.
Faster, stronger. Charge!
Rev the engines!
Ah, here it is. There you go.
The rewards of
Should
an
be more
adventure
careful
worth
to
remembering.
mark those in the future. 20. Not bad. Alright. Now, let's see if we can look at this thing we awakened and figure out what to do with it. There's still another hourglass up there somewhere. It seems that there's an endless amount of stuff under the sand.
Try and stop me!
Stand clear. Animal test 6308.
with the sun!
Guess I'll call you up arrow, high, and intestines. Alright. Okay. Up arrow, high, and intestines. Ah, this must be where it goes. Except there's another 2 over there. Up arrow, high, intestines. But what about the other 2?
Rev the engines!
Waves and 3 dots. Wow, only a common.
Hey, not a bad haul.
Try and stop me! Rev the engines!
Well, there sure are a lot of things I need to find.
Burn it down! Rise with the sun! Light it up! Light of the blazing sun!
Can we use it to read people's pasts? Or is it just the same game? Different artifact, different purpose. I just know there's another spark out there that goes here.
Try and stop me!
What's this?
Burn it down!
On my mark! Animal hypostasis amulet, stand clear. Animal test, don't break my glasses.
Fulfill our pact! Suffer the wrath of Eatfleet! Light it up!
Alright, let's go back where we were.
Quick as a flash. Animal test 6308.
What am I even using these quicksand eels for? It's gotta be a recipe where you cook them, right?
Full throttle!
Right.
Faster, stronger.
Well then.
Sand is the natural enemy of fire and civilization. In the desert, ruins are all that remain to tell the story of the past.
I don't even see the stones you're linked to. There's one. But which one of them is this even linked to?
Light of the blazing sun! Ah!
It was like this one, right? Then that one links to this. Spiral.
Rise with the sun!
Let's move. Absorption test. Stand clear. Ta!
Okay, intestines. There we go.
Rev the engines!
Can't see that one. Well then. Wave.
Ah!
See Lolline. It's Papa. Quick as a flash.
Wrath from the skies! Ah!
I can't remember who Lipo Par is by name. I don't recognize the name.
Try and stop me!
see it. What's that, intestines again? Yeah, that's intestines. Okay. So that just leaves this one. That's a problem. All the others we got. This one's not intestines.
Full throttle!
Oh, there's a wave here. Alright. Let's try this again.
Yeah.
There it is.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Rev the engines!
Alright then.
Full throttle!
Up. Whoops. Oh no.
Hip.
Try and stop me!
Damn it.
The end of our legacy.
Come on, up, up. Come on. Doggone it. What a pang. Okay.
Full throttle!
Ah. Okay, yeah, that was the last one I was looking for this.
Hey, not a bad haul.
More up. Oh. I didn't see you there.
Hip. Hey, not a bad haul. Rev the engines!
Well, alright then.
Controlled breathing.
Start the clock! Burn it down! Get to work!
Absorption test.
Rise with the sun!
You two! Time to end! Stand clear. Absorption test.
Right.
We deserve a reward for our hard work.
Pure like wheat sprouts.
On my mark!
Burn it down!
Found in the desert. Under the influence of Jin, the land was a barren desert.
Stand clear.
Oh, look at this. What a nice little underground paradise. You know, it'd be so cool to find a place like this in the real world. Oh, hey. One of the machines is functional. Let's go play a game of bonk with it.
Rise with the sun!
Fulfill our pact! Swirl, Mark 2! Absorption test. See Lolline, eat Papa! Get
Pyroclastic surge! Ah!
They were weak. That was actually surprisingly easy. Oh no. Did we just kill the tree? Oops. Destroying this beautiful place has been utterly destroyed. Why? It was cool. I like that place. Hi, Dora. You obstreperous ope. Where did you get that active yet uniquely useless tongue of yours, I wonder? Hi. But why did it die? A servant girl of the desert kin and a flying pet? Servant? A princess in exile? Sure, why not? A lovely beast that died out under the moon's light? Hmm. Hmm. So, you used to serve the traveler's brother, huh? Is there anything that the brother didn't do? The wicked spirit that drowned Ormazd, the king, and his entire household in honey? Well, he should have been more careful what he wished for. Your true name? I decide what your true name is. From now on, it's Spandex. Enjoy. Henceforth. Oh, have I been poisoned? Well, how about that? Yeah, Paimon, you get one shoulder, the bottle gets the other. That's how it works. Although I'm not sure which of you two is the devil and which one's the angel yet. Only time will tell. Can increase visibility within a sandstorm. Oh, okay. So, you're gonna be the new version of the Light Stone from the Chasm, huh? Ah.
Go on, take them.
Try and stop me! Yeah.
There's a whole thing going on in this game.
Rev the engines!
Alright. And finally... Well, let's see.
Let's go gather some samples. Yeah.
Now the next one... also has 3 slots. Test in triple dot.
Burn it down!
What's the orientation?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay then.
Ah.
How did those appear there? How strange. You should be able to get these two to appear here and here, right? Ah, but there's this third one.
Rise with the sun! Tuh.
Is it like this?
Yeah.
Nope, must be the other way. It was. Alright.
Full throttle!
Well then. Next. This one doesn't have any of that stuff.
Show no mercy!
Just a giant scorpion.
Let's nip that in the bud. Can't see?
Start the clock! Faster! Strong!
Light of the blazing sun!
Any left? Oh. I guess that's the prize.
Something to add to my collection.
Hooray, Dendro Sigils.
Try and stop me! Light it up!
Hello? Hey, are you Mustache Man? Didn't you have a name that started with an A, though? You need to return to the campsite? What's with all this cutting people's tongues out all the time? Okay. Bye? Well, that was abrupt and strange. As a gadget? Probably. Its only power is to mitigate sandstorms right now. At least that's what the tooltip said, so... I haven't bothered pulling it out since there's no sandstorm in here. Okay.
Happy to oblige.
Not bad. rewards of an adventure worth remembering. Rev the engines!
Care for a dance?
You know what had a really excellent opening credits roll? I Dream of Genie. Don't forget to leave one alive. Why would I bother doing a thing like that?
Get to work!
Quick as a flash.
You two! Time to end this!
Let's move.
The Jay's really into this.
Care for a
Breath
dance?
from the sky! Switching gears. Is this our fate?
Stronger. Be a good audience, won't you?
Yeah. Rah.
Fulfill our pact. Think fast. Yeah. Not at least. Controlled breathing.
You were here to watch.
Wow.
I'm tired already.
Stop falling.
Take that!
Show no mercy.
Rise with the sun.
I'll take my leave.
Are you kidding?
Burn it down!
I'm in combat with that thing, am I?
Yeah. Rah.
Light it up!
Would you go away? I'm trying to do something. Just die.
Start the clock.
Something to add to my collection.
Okay, now. You come after us. She tricked me. The keystone is real. Okay, alright. The great engineer. There must be something beyond the keystone. Aha. May this be testimony that we provided material support required for ambush and robbery. Don't you normally write something incriminating like that and just leave it on a box? A token of friendship, the gift shall be specially arranged Sumpter East Caravan. The Trina tribe sends respectful greetings to the Afia tribe. Okay. Desert people who learn to use books and keep records? What? Is that a surprise? Toads do not lay one egg at a time. Alright. You come after us. If there was a prayer in praise of the night, I would sing its fourth strain in memory of this misfortune. For Gabriel, who lost his footing. How could one conceive the passing of a cloud, the death of the blowing wind? Didn't we read this before? I think we did. I know I read that one before when we were digging through this place the first time.
A new punching bag.
Light up the blazing sun!
I'll take my leave.
They camp on reaching destination and seal the canyon to outsiders. Do we discover any who carry a Jan bottle? Take it! They separated Jet from us before ambushing us. Well, they did a terrible job of doing an ambush, spreading themselves out like this. They should have sent way more forces. If they were serious. They must have underestimated us. It is a cursed journey.
Following orders. A new punching bag.
Burn it down!
Can't see? I hear everything.
Yeah.
Am I technically fire baptized over there?
And shroud.
Yeah.
One with the forest.
Yeah. Rah.
Alright. The Outlander traveling may be identified by golden hair and eyes, strange foreign clothing, and a floating fairy. If they have obtained the gin, take it from them. If they have yet to do it, then dispose of them. Oh, hey, a Durfee. It's Mr. Mustache himself. The only... Whoa! Jeez! Ugh. We really shouldn't trust this gin. Alright. Well. Well, isn't this something?
So hot. Even a mist flower would melt in this heat. Now that I think about it, it wouldn't. But you get...
don't know why I needed to go to that spot, but I did, and now I can go to this spot. That's not who I want to talk to. For one thing, I don't trust her. And for another, I don't trust her. We brought the objects you needed. Here you go. We're attacked by your people. There are lots of people hiding in the canyon. Not really. They were weak and there weren't that many of them. Traders and exiles turning to banditry is normal, but the canyons, you have lots of tributaries. So, you know, if you're missing a half dozen people from your tribe tomorrow, you know why. Here's a pile of incriminating papers that we found. Well, a traitor, huh? Then he has stained the honor with his name and will accept punishment. You'll be sure to exile the traitor. Well, that just means that there's more traitors wandering the desert. Don't just exile them, take care of them. Here you go. Beloved servant, founder of Garubad, eternal prisoner. Are you calling for me? I don't remember all those names. Did you lead us to the eternal oasis? It says on the path with the slumbering queen. I don't know, last time we messed with something that had slumber in it, it wasn't a good thing. Dance, amuse us, so we may grant you 3 wishes. You're the mother of the tribe, right? My apologies, I read servility in your brows, and merely could not help but wish to see you dance and entertain us. I am merely a servant and will listen to all you have to say. I will follow the dictates of the Queen of all Oases. No, don't be so crude. Save your solicitations. I already have a master, and I do not intend to take on any servants either, so I fear your calculations have come to naught. Master, you hold my true name. I shall do what you and only you desire. Decision is yours. I will not speak another word to these foul desert dwellers. Yeah, sure, whatever, I'll help my friend out, I guess. I don't really know why I'm helping Jet out, but sure. Nothing save death can break a contract forged by true names. Yeah. I didn't really do anything. She just decided it. I'm certain that it's the brother's involvement again. As always. Because otherwise it happened for no reason at all. I think this is a good stopping spot. Right here, right before we go back to them. We have to confront Mustachioid tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, Friday. Yeah, I think this is a great spot right here. Let's go pick up the dailies and contemplate. It's Sunday.
Weather like this is perfect for enjoying the outdoors. Want to go for a spin?
So I
Here,
should be
hop on.
able to...
Add Astra. Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Nope, I
Here
didn't
is
mean
your
to do that.
reward.
Ack. Okay, there we go. Okay, so... I should be able to gather any talent material I feel like today. I should also...
Many insects.
Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna just get that. Let me see.
Compulsion to follow the light.
Looks like I've got almost 3,000 now. Making good progress on rebuilding the Primo Gem supply, just so I can burn it all next weekend.
Humans are the same. Except
Probably.
call that light hope.
Yeah, next weekend. I don't know. I'm leaning strongly towards going for a Constellation 1 Skirk. I'm leaning very strongly towards that. Also, next week should be a new month, so that should mean that new options should appear in the shop. I actually have a lot of this now. But at the very least, I'll get 5 more Entwined Fates from the Stardust Exchange. I guess I'll go for Farina first. Why not? Let's see how many of these we can pick up real quick. It won't be enough to level her, but it'll be some.
Fulfill our path! Suffer the wrath of
Can't see?
Pyroclastic surge!
You know this is way
Incinerate!
faster with the Skirk team now. Way faster. It's alright though, this team does a pretty good job. No golds. Try again.
Rise with the sun! Get to work!
One with the forest. Let's nip that in the bud.
On my mark! Quick as a... you two! Time to end them!
Can't see?
Oh! Yeah.
I hear everything.
Fulfill our pact! Controlled breathing! Start the clock! See Laline! East Papa! Get him!
Burn it down!
Faster! Stronger! Form first!
One with the forest. Yeah.
Yeah.
One more. A hit.
And Shroud, I'll uproot you!
Red from the sky! Incinerate!
No more mistakes.
Can't see?
Quick as a flash! On my mark!
That was a little bit better. No luck. Oh well. As said, I wasn't expecting it. It takes days to gather talent level material. It's actually, between the Mora cost and everything else, it's actually the most expensive thing to do, is to level the talents. Yeah. Oh well. Ugh. Ugh. But of course the talents give you a huge boost to your power, so there is that. Alright. I can't think of anything else I need to do. I gathered all those resources to level up those weapons and everything, but all that's done now.
Try and stop me!
I guess we'll stop here for today.
This realm...
And until next time, and every time, this is Hadrix, signing off. Bye.